can go wherever you want, see whatever you want to, but a place is only as good as the people you know in it. I think this is a pretty good place. Welcome back, legends.
So I've heard that you want some more, you're ready and willing to settle the score. 90 plus episodes, yet so much in store. That amazing iceberg, we ain't hit the core, Ever wonder what made Devil Man cry, or why this guy conspire with his devilish eye? No need to question or prod and pry. Just watch me on YouTube till your neurons fry. Check it, season 1 got that out of the way. Season 2 kid stuff, you know we don't play. Season 3 that's garbage, better throw it away. Season 4 in the door and it's here to stay. We got hours of info that you can't ignore, like a hit from Raccoon or a Snorlax snore. Anime's the currency, and if you're feeling poor, just tune into Anime Legend Season.
Ahoy, mateys, and welcome to Anime Legends, Season 4, Episode 3. It'd be National Talk Like a Pirate Day, and so I'll be welcoming all of you in the appropriate fashion. Quick trivia thing. In One Piece, when so in Japanese, when people say let's go, they say ikuze, but Luffy says ikuza. And there's also some other words that he mispronounces, and this is done because the Japanese voice actors are trying to kind of make a pirate-like accent. When Luffy mispronounces ikuze, it's because he's trying to do a pirate-type voice. So I just thought that was a cool little tidbit there. We got Trixie Animaheda in the house. He says, yo, and I say, yo ho ho. But yeah. All right. So as you can tell from the title and thumbnail, we are going to be talking today about Cyborg 009, Call of Justice, continuing in our retro anime kind of streak here. Last week we talked about Devilman Crybaby. And Devilman Crybaby is the remake from Netflix of Devilman, an original animated series back in the 80s. And excuse me. Cyborg 009 Call of Justice is the sequel / remake to the 80s anime Cyborg 009. And both Devilman Crybaby and Cyborg 009 Call of Justice are on Netflix, so you can go watch them right now. So we're going to be covering that, and then I have a surprise for you at the end of the video, so you're going to have to stay tuned for that. Watch all the way through. But first off, we are going to go into the sponsors. All right. So starting off, we do have a Patreon. You can find that at www.patreon.com/AfroX. There you will find a page that says AfroX is creating anime-based content, and I certainly am. You can sign up to donate in increments of $5, $10, $30, $50, and $100 a month. At $5 a month, you'll get your name shown at the end of every edited video, except for AMVs. $10 a month, you'll get your name shown and announced in the end card, except for on AMVs. At $30 a month, you'll get all the rewards of the previous tiers, plus you will get a handwritten thank you note from me. At $50 a month, you'll get all the rewards of the previous tiers, plus a very special AfroX official T-shirt. And that will be sent straight to your place of residence. So yes, and also at the forgot to mention at the $30 a month level, your name will be shown in fancy lettering and recorded or announced in fully edited audio. Sorry, that's my phone. Um, Now, if you donate at the $100 a month level, you will receive all of the previous rewards. Plus, you will get a link to join me on every live stream that I do. And during those live streams, you will have 5 minutes to plug your own content. So, publicity for $100 a month. Um, I think that's a pretty good trade. So that is the Patreon. Make sure to go check that out. Um, we do have merch. So, like I said, you can get the AfroX t-shirt by donating $50 a month to the AfroX channel. Also, another way you can get is by going to www.teespring.com/stores/afro-x-2. There's a link to it in all of my edited videos descriptions. There you will find the AfroX t-shirt, which has the AfroX logo on the front and the AfroX slogan on the back, which is, of course, Stay Legendary. All right. And that is $30. And a third of that goes back to the channel. So if you buy a t-shirt, $10 will go to the channel. So we do have a Facebook, AfroX on Facebook. Check us out there. We do have a group, the official AfroX fan club. If you join that, you'll be added to a chat group where you will hear whenever I'm changing up the schedule, like I did this week. There was no edited video this week because I got really sick. So we do have a TikTok that is AfroX_YT. I just put out a video today about National Talk Like a Pirate Day. That was fun. We do have an Instagram that is at the Real AfroX, and we also have an X account, formerly known as Twitter, because Twitter died. And that is also at the Real AfroX. Check those out. On Discord, you can find me at the AfroX AMA. There's also a link to it in my edited videos descriptions. On there, you can ask me anything. I won't necessarily answer anything, but you can ask me pretty much any question that you want, and also suggest ideas for new videos. All right. So, yeah, there is all that. Oh, also, if you're a nerdcore rapper out there, nerdcore being rapping about anything nerdy, I would definitely recommend that you join my rap crew called The Blacklist. We need new people, and we are just about to start a anime monster, as in kaiju cipher. So get there quick. We're gonna be taking spot, or we're gonna be doing characters like the Titans from Attack on Titan, the bunnies from Blood Sea, and even Kurama from Naruto. So definitely make sure to get in on that. All right, I think we can get to the content today. So, Cyborg 009 Call of Justice, pretty much on a basis, what the Cyborg 009 series is about is about a series of 9 cyborgs. Tricks, you're saying new cipher, sweet, absolutely. So it's pretty much about 9 cyborgs. They all have different powers, but in general, at a base, they can bring up an interface that they can communicate with each other. They have an comm system they can talk to each other on, and they have enhanced speed and strength. And that's all. Sorry, and that's all at base. But just going into some of the main characters. Starting off, we have Cyborg 001, whose real name is Ivan Whiskey. This is a cyborg that permanently has the body of a baby due to experimentation, always has a pacifier in his mouth, but do not misjudge him because he is one of the smartest characters on planet Earth in this show. And he also has psychic abilities. And I believe he can also do mind control. So that's Ivan Whiskey, Cyborg 001. Cyborg 002 is called Jet Link. Jet Link, he has the ability to move at least up to Mach 2 with jets that come out of his legs, and he can fly, which is pretty cool. Then we have Cyborg 003, who is known as Francois Arnoul. So each of these, pretty much each of these, cyborgs represent a different country from the world. Cyborg 001, I think, represents like Germany or Russia, something like that. Cyborg 002 represents America. Cyborg 003 represents France, and so on and so forth. So Cyborg 003, she has the ability to have telescopic vision and X-ray vision, and also extended hearing. And so her senses are all very much heightened. Cyborg 004. Cyborg 004 is Chang Ku. And this cyborg started off as a restaurant owner in China, and he was killed and then turned into a cyborg. And he has the ability to spew flames out of his mouth that can get up to 3,000 degrees and melt pretty much any substance. Cyborg 005 is known as Great Britain. And Cyborg 005 is Geronimo Jr. Cyborg 005 is Geronimo Jr. And he has extreme strength. He's super big, Native American guy, and he is super strong. Cyborg 006 is Great Britain, and he has the ability to, because his body is made out of nanomachines, he can change his body into anything he wants, be it a vehicle or even turn his finger into a key. He can even blend into walls like a chameleon. Cyborg 006, Cyborg 00. No, that's Cyborg 007. Cyborg 006. I'm getting these all messed up. Anyways, sorry, just a second. I'm trying to do this from memory, and I shouldn't be. Cyborg 006 is Chang Ku. Cyborg 004. Right. Cyborg 004 is Albert Heinrich. This is the one that represents Germany. He pretty much has the like robot pain powers, where he can pretty much turn any part of his body into a weapon, turn his hand into a blade, turn his arm into a machine gun. I think he even has like cannons in his legs, stuff like that. So then, 006 is the fire one. 007 can change shape. 008 is I think his name is Piunma, but he is the representative of the African continent, and he's representative of Africa. So he's the only black cyborg. Cyborg 005 is Native American, but Cyborg 008 He has the ability to go underwater. He's aquatic and can even turn into a boat. And I believe his legs can turn into like boat motors and stuff. So he can actually fly. I think it's up to Mach 2 underwater. And finally, we get to Cyborg 009, also known as Joe Shimamura, and he represents Japan. Um, and Cyborg 009's ability is called acceleration. Um, and he can move to speeds of up to Mach 5. So this allows him to do some very, very crazy things, including being able to run on raindrops, um, which is absolutely amazing. He can casually go past the speed of light. But yeah, in the show he runs on raindrops. Um, he is able to go fast enough to reverse time, although he can't really control that power. And there is one more ability that he has that I won't reveal just yet because I'm going to reveal it at the end of the description. So, anyways, these are the 9 cyborgs. Pretty much, um, this is the sequel after they defeated. I think the group that they were against is called the Black Hand, Black something. Anyways, um, they pretty much were told they're no longer needed because military might has caught up to them. Um, so pretty much what happens is these beings called the Blessed, or pretty much these beings with very powerful superpowers, they um, they start coming back and they start trying to change the world, trying to be God, stuff like that. The first one, the Tempest, he is able to create a gigantic storm, and in about like the first 2 episodes, they have to fight him. Um, Pretty much what happens in the story is they go along defeating the Tempest. In about the middle of the episodes, they actually are, or not Tempest, the Blessed. They're fighting a couple of enemies, and uh, they actually go to the northern woods of Minnesota, my home state. So it's really cool that Minnesota is represented in an anime. Um, but they go there so they can try to get Joe turned into a human because Joe Shimamura doesn't want to be a cyborg anymore. Um, and they think it works, or they go to visit a shaman and they think it works. And then these like robots attack them, and 003, Francois Arnoul, who is Joe's kind of love interest, she gets shot and is going to die. And Joe, kind of in his grief, moves fast enough to reverse time and prevents her death from happening, um, which is very, very cool to see because they even do like a bullet time, bullet spin moment and stuff like that. So pretty much the story goes on, and what it gets to is that pretty much the final boss is this guy named Emperor, who's kind of an arrogant a-hole, um, who thinks he's going to be the god of the new world. He's able to copy the abilities of other Blessed, and so it turns out that Ivan has like Ivan is one of the Blessed, and he and so Emperor takes his like psychic abilities, um, and pretty much he can do crazy stuff. Like there's this agent girl who kind of is a secondary love interest for Joe, and this Emperor guy reverses her memory so far that she becomes a baby. Um, like the cognitive intellect of a baby. And so that's pretty devastating. But then pretty much at the end of this series, Emperor is about to like wipe out all the cyborgs, and there's nothing anyone can really do. And he's kind of mad because Joe Shimamura is not one of the blessed, and so he can't have his power. And so Joe's like, you want my power? I will show you. And he grabs him, and Joe Shimamura runs so fast that he runs past the I guess you would call it a speed limit. And he reveals to Emperor that every time he accelerates, he goes so fast that he is able to see the entire lifespan of the universe. And so pretty much what happens is, in order to defeat this Emperor guy, Joe brings him past the speed limit and brings him to a white void, and pretty much explains to him that this is a space beyond speed. This is a space where you will infinitely continue accelerating forever. And he pretty much just turns around and leaves him there, and that's how the villain is defeated. And what a horrible fate that would be. Like, there's death, and then there is being trapped in a white void where you are literally accelerating forever. Yeah, that's definitely a fate worse than death. But yeah, that is Cyborg 009 Call of Justice for you. I'm really glad I didn't remember a lot of it. I watched it a long time ago, but I'm glad I didn't remember a lot of it, because that means that I'm not spoiling a ton of it for you. Definitely go to Netflix. Definitely go watch it for yourselves. Cyborg 009 Call of Justice. It is good. Let's check out the comments. Accelerate, click. Yeah. That anime still has a great ending theme. It does. Yeah, the ending theme is very choice. The ending theme is very, very cool. Just a heads up, Twin Cities Con will be November 3rd to 5th in downtown Minneapolis. That sounds fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. I would definitely be interested in that. Still have to watch the sequel series. All right. Damn, that's one messed up way to be defeated. It is. I would not want to be defeated that way. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention. In Joe Shimamura is just so amazing. And in the other feats, in one of the other Cyborg 009 movies, I can't remember what the name of it is, but he pretty much his greatest feat, and why I will clearly say on this channel, in front of every internet troll who wants to try to correct me, Joe Shimamura, Cyborg 009, is the fastest anime character in history. Faster than Minato, faster than what is it? Definitely faster than Birder from Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, faster than Minato, faster than the Flash, for sure. But his greatest feat, outside of outrunning time, or outrunning speed itself, is Joe Shimamura was in a city and a nuke went off, like pretty much right next to him, probably a mile away from him, and he outran a nuke explosion in a city. And he ran so fast that everything around him got lit on fire from the air friction alone. And I'd love to show you a clip, but they would totally copyright it. But um, it is absolutely amazing watching him outrun that nuke. Infinite accelerate just sounds great. Yeah, infinite acceleration. Yeah. I mean, I actually feel bad for Emperor. Imagine that you get so filled with hubris that the hero's just like, you know what? I'm gonna casually defeat you, but I'm gonna do it in a way where you can't even wrap your head around the thing that's happening to you. Because I mean, I couldn't even wrap my head around it. But yeah. So to all of you who have stuck around this long, thank you so much. And now I do have something very special to show you. I ordered this on Amazon a week ago, and it finally came today. And I've been waiting so long because I finally own and will get to view One Piece Film Red. That's right. I got One Piece Film Red, and I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to see what the whole hubbub about Shanks being a Figurlin and where they first revealed Gear 5th Luffy. I'm going to see what all that stuff is about. I couldn't find it online in English. There are a couple of websites that will show it, but only in the Japanese without subtitles, and I couldn't watch it with in Japanese without subtitles. I'd be completely lost. But no, I finally own the film on Blu-ray, and so I am very excited to watch this. Honestly, probably on Friday or Friday night. Yeah, on Friday night, I'm gonna have I'm gonna have like a huge viewing thing for myself. Probably gonna might just hook up like all three of my speakers for like a full surround sound experience, and we gonna rock out One Piece Film Red. I'm super excited. Feeling infinity of anything is like damn true. You film Red? Yes, I did. I just want to. You made me think of something with this. Feeling infinity of anything is like, damn, that's a great point. Because, Merlin from what is it? The Seven Deadly Sins. Her ability is infinity. She can make anything, any spell last forever. And one of the worst fates, actually, for one of the commandments was Merlin trapped them in a bottle that had a tornado in it, and the tornado was spinning infinitely. So yeah, imagine your eternity is being trapped in a bottle in a tornado, or in a tornado in a bottle, and that's just your forever. That would be horrible. You should have a theater night for yourself. Thank you, good tricks. Well, that is all we have for tonight. I'm actually kind of up in the air whether I'm gonna go out dressed as a pirate for National Talk Like a Pirate Day, or if I'm just gonna take a night in because I was out pretty late last night. But yeah, whatever I choose, keep YouTubing, YouTubers. Don't fight the fro, and always remember to stay legendary. And I will see you at the 1093. Yeah, 1093 review. on Friday. See you later, YouTube. Bye-bye. R.